everybody, welcome to the show! I am Wolfie Bane, your host for today, and we are back playing Encased today. Howdy! Hope a fantastic day, fantastic time, fantastic evening, and a fantastic life right now. Hey everyone, I'm back, I'm here, and I'm ready to go. So, this is going to be a slightly shorter stream, because I've got stuff to do at 8, basically, today. So, you're not going to get the full 3 hours of Encased today, you're only going to get 2. But hopefully we can get some stuff done in that time, right? Yeah, I need prep for something at the weekend, and pretty much the only time me and the person I need help from are free is 8 p.m. onwards today. So, yeah. Not exactly ideal. Because I need it doing by Sunday. Essentially, and I've only got today to at least get the basics sorted out where I need help with, and the more advanced stuff. I am more free on Saturday. Just the person I need to talk to isn't. So it should be a good fun time. Okay, let's go. Howard offered me transfer to Nashville. Do not hesitate for a second. Do I understand Nashville is what Dome should be, a place where employees are able to lay on the most incredible wonders of technology. You can call me romantic, but there's a place for pragmatism in this whole story. I have no doubts my career will go uphill from Nashville. Monty Collingwood from Silverwing. Haha. But yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I've got some... Looking forward to some bits and pieces. I hope I don't die. That'd be very unfortunate. Let's go. Right. I got a wrench, didn't I? Apologies. Yeah, I'm very low on health. That's like a main issue we've got. It's probably barricaded from the other side, so I'm probably gonna need to go down. Did I get access to anything? Hey, what's her name's dead, isn't it? That's unfortunate. I bet we could have saved like, I was a bit, not the best on that one. You okay, game? There we go. Yeah, we didn't have any healing items on us, did we? That bittersweet, slow rushing caffeine, invigorating with these lingering aftertaste. Yeah, we are out of med supplies, I believe. Yeah, I think we are. Unfortunate. But we may have also killed everything that could be a threat to us. With a bit of luck, at least. Okay, so we have to... I think we have to go under... Oh, actually, there's a person here. I don't think... Oh, no, apparently I did search you. Yeah, let's go to here, and hopefully we can find a way into the base. And hopefully we find the companions pretty quick and one of them has medical supplies. Because I'm pretty beat up. National Facility Sewers. Sense. Maybe over here? Oh, freight transport parking. The actual ladders tell me where they are. Okay. Parking. Maybe this one? The generator. Oh, is that the outside generator or the inside or an inside generator? I'm assuming it's the outside one, which we've already seen. That would have been a way to get in there, I suppose, without using brute force. Yes, okay. We're 25 out of 186 health. And we're not even close to a level up. Loading dock! We already killed all these. That is something. There's a note here. You okay, game? Recording the note. Oh, yeah. Hey, was that tell me where the key was? Look to the main entrance. Probably a good bet. I hope we don't just get shot or go into combat. Ah. Loading dock it is. One of these has to be inside the facility. No. Okay. I'm an idiot. I just missed that. Oh! Okay. There's something around here, maybe? Okay, at least I wasn't a total idiot. I actually thought... Never mind.
Nashville's main elevator doors open with a drawn-out screech. A harsh smell comes from the dim, dirty compartment. The smell reminds you of a quartz lamp. As you step onto the elevator platform, you notice a woman in silver wing uniform. She's standing in the corner facing the wall, head down. You examine the chevron on her jacket sleeve. Apparently, she's one of those responsible for the Nashville site excavation.
That's a bad sign.
Your eyes are drawn to her hands where dozens of tiny lights are moving under her skin with a faint twinkle. You stand silently for some time, leaning against the elevator fencing. The strange woman suddenly turns, her eyes wide open.
Yep.
In them, you see brightly glowing white rings around the iris. There's a thud. Something heavy falls down behind you, making the cabin shudder. You reflexively jump aside, just in time. A body lands where you were standing a moment ago with an unpleasant crunch. And then another one, right next to it. People begin to fall onto the elevator platform from the darkness of the shaft above. The elevator platform is shaking. A speaker on the wall comes alive. Caution, overload. Please vacate the platform. Caution, overload.
Jesus.
Please vacate. The strained overhead cable snaps with a blaring twang. You fail to leap from the platform in time. It plummets, whatever remains of its emergency braking mechanism screeching unbearably.
Muscle!
You clutch the railing, pressing your entire body against it to brace for the impact. The elevator car comes to a sudden halt as it crashes into something soft with a loud splash. Faint emergency lights illuminate a heap of torn limbs and crushed torsos smeared on the floor. The smell of blood is thick in the
You know, I was expecting something pretty bad. Wasn't expecting that.
You stagger to your feet. The elevator door opens into a dark corridor. You have arrived at your destination. Welcome to Nashville.
London, the National facility, crowd would disappear entirely. I've never felt so safe. Everything is based this out. Principles of design organization. Elevators never get stuck. Blackwing is always polite and competent. The walls are thick enough to withstand an atomic blast. Fortunately, there's no one to go to war with. Rage. Some sharp sensation causes slight weakness. That's worrying. Smells of blood. That's a servo shell. Isolation mode, security tunnels, locked doors and elevators, bulletins and that sort of stuff. Okay, what's in the bulletins? There's a newly commissioned mining areas, guaranteed overtime, contract your supervisable information. Guns that struggle rock band from Q4 while it's scheduled to take place in a event hall. Medical checkup. Due to increased reports of employee sickness, medical checkups of all personnel has been mandated. Please visit info immediately upon reading this announcement. What? No, infirmary mandatory castration. The operation will be performed with 2 bricks. No anesthesia. Thank you for the time. What helps? But what? The reviver speaks to me. He says he tricked Eve, and I am Eve. Help me get. Steer employee die. You snitches. I hate you guys. Thank you for your time. Final protocol isolation mode. Locked, enter open to unlock. This is gonna be bad. Straight and even intervals that you forgot how to really this works. Run. The light is dead. And just break the fucking security door. I'll use an electronic lockpick. I could bust in the door, but I've got a feeling. Vent hatch. We nice to have something to wash it down. We did buy a drink as well. Are we healing? We are healing, okay. I'll actually eat more because I want to see how much healing I can get. A Reaper light shotgun. That's for a security key card. Okay, that seems good. Shotgun shells. Your story quest updated. Equip a servo shell, because servo shells are great, aren't they? So it's only harm robots. Muscle plus 5, defense plus 45, movement speed lowered, critical hit chance lowered, fortitude plus evasion lowered, energy resistance lowered, biochemical resistance up. Okay. But it doesn't seem to require power or anything, so. I guess it's just a, like, playstyle choice. Nah. Unlock to get access to the elevator. Ah, okay. Inspection zone relic. Smaller than typical relics with your sister components. Vitamin. And some cigarettes. I'm just curious if those are going to sell for anything. If we find a merchant. Considering about my official port, Major Seymour Hobbs, Head of Security, Nashville, take full responsibility for all decisions leading to loss of life. Activate the fire protocols, lock the doors, security room. Mainly to stop anyone attempting to break through a protocol. It's my duty demands. Cannot live with it. I do not know what else to tell my family I love them. Oh. Ah, I can't use that with the servo shell equipped. Alright. I'm equipping the servo shell because it's useful to have. I'm not a stealth character. If I'd known it was so easy to get a servo shell, I might have taken the Knight in Shining Armor ability. Oh, we can rest? before radiation. Got it, okay. I like that everything gives us XP. I have just realized something I should probably do. Yep. Mark 3 servo shell. Says denied. Okay, there's nothing on the phone. Read a notebook. Maybe this has got any information. Inspection request for site workers. This was primary phone arms all forbidden. One unit unopened, origins moving waywards. I'm never going to repeat it out. Share stingy prick. Set up Betterman crystals on the origin use. One unit. Relics sent to the eggheads. Big salaries. Let them earn it. But before much items confiscate and move to the Seize Items Vault. I have an idea. I'm going to save. Okay. I'm gonna rest. Did I gain radiation? I didn't. Good to know. I don't know if I'm on a time limit or anything, but... yeah. That's what irradiated items do. Okay. Yep. How much money do I have now? I've got 200 odd. And we should have got rid of our fatigue, I imagine. Yeah, no longer fatigued. Oh, there's a person in the vent. Come on, please be a friend. Oh, how do I sneak? Aha. Okay, get back in this server, Shell. What was the vent relic? Inspection zone relic. And the vent relic, I assume are the same parts, right? And the ventilation is some kind of joke. Okay. Handful of earth. Oh, CTV monitors. Bodies full across both cameras. Another one. Not as big, few cameras installed, push button, only 4 6 modules spawn, code to go dark. Stand beside a bank of waters, black body eyes behind the door. Very light residential level glass of displays also showing almost a technical picture. Please stop. Yeah, that's concerning. Vague shapes and we're going to be super down dead corridors. I just saw a thing move, didn't I? Got something down a notepad. Fourth body, object in another room. A woman in silver uniform, legs folded beneath her. Through a strange way like ripples. That's very odd. So the rules of the trade team. Like the English nanny! What? Yeah, follow the floor, dry out, snatch shut right to your face. Tray must have been blocked by current in the mouth of the machine. The fuck? Well, that was weird. I didn't quite realize this game was quite so SCP. Well, that's all I can spot, I guess. Officers. Because the residential area, I think, is full of just monsters. Let's go to the officers first, see if we can get some party members. Imagine they'll like having a melee security officer in power armor. That's nice. Your forefathers, you're finished. Top brass, Calais shared to me the plans for the dome, using the technology of the dome itself. Near future, we'll turn the whole place into a huge quarry from which relics will be extracted at unprecedented scale. Soon, every person on Earth will enjoy use at least one item created with the benefit of forefathers technology. Registered increased anomalous radiation. 200 readings additionally appeared first level of the complex, increasing since then. Chewing sound.
Apparently, there's some connection between the emanation intensity and the condition of the employees. It's a pity you don't have time to undertake a study.
This is trippy. Let's save here, right?
There's no records about the emanation.
You gotta be kidding me.
None of the local scientists had time to take notes.
Got a wrench. Another comic. Fixer. That's grease. Oh, it looks like a knife. Strong psychic irradiation. Nice 30 resilience. The fuck is this? Oh, money. Dirt in that one. Are they eating that person? Let's check in here first. Energon. Cause access is denied to the terminals. Okay, let's save game here. Please don't pick a fight with me, lady.
Do you have any documents for the server shop?
You see a woman. Sit at a bench holding head in her hands and sick words but as soft as it is as close to what is singing. Sing along? Silver uniform covered with spray, mud and blood, patches torn off, and swiped across the whole jacket.
What do you want?
Oh, you aren't mad and you aren't from here. Do you self ask what her name is? Decker Schultz, Louise Decker Schultz, Silverwing, Magellan Base. Reckon you're from the rescue team. Well, as expedition leader, I bring you up to date. Mission has failed. Our technician is dead. Guard has disappeared. Orange ran off, and the white is slowly going mad. Get short report of the mission results. I like you already. If you need more information, feel free to ask. The more of the group members' fate. Ask away. That's how the technician died. They ate her. Yeah, I was right. They are just they are like monsters. Okay, we've got freaking zombies. Who's messaging me? But the black went missing. Very dejected and goes for a duck. It was me who gave the order. Sent him to find help. He was able to contact us, reach the surface. It was too noisy. The connection was lost. He never replied after that. I imagine it was the guy in the servo shell room. Orangey flat. It was a taste of it. It was a taste. Bastard, I'm glad he's gone. I'm gonna put my gun. Have you seen it? The scientists have gone mad. Started as soon as he got here. People started laughing, kept laughing, saying Savosky was right. He'd approached me, touched and realised it was off his rocker right away. As about this services I was talking about. Does it matter much? Okay, he's over there by the door. Something more important. Cut the situation from the start. You really want to hear what it was like? We arrived at the store at 9:20 AM. I believe it was the correction of lost by them. Something wrong with the people, and not something everyone's wrong. Its head of security greeted us, reported the communication from Magellan. I need to restore the communication to the third floor. I gave no details, said it was a problem. Always took us to the third floor. They went back upstairs. Maria at command center, these people, they rushed at us. Devour Maria, shot several of them. Not the rest of them away. They're very weird, they don't seem to feel pain. I'm here, Gubsbird yelled at me, ran away. Bob went for help, they said to arrive at Hobbs. Hey, Bob seems alright guy. He was a security officer, he was doing his job. He held the line. Did I mention it yet? Did I? Keep forgetting things. I've learned enough. I'm a scientist or a doctor. I don't know what's going on here, but I do know that according to the protocol, contact Spirit Magellan first. We get further instructions. Contact Magellan. Suspect our clash of tempers. When they ain't Maria, they lock the door. Command center. Take the key. Restoring the connection is top priority now. Just
See you later.
Okay, I think that went well.
There's surely a source for this radiation.
Quiet, but
So, where were we?
another agency for what? So be professional. That's who we have the honor of speaking. Dark computer Rubial, respected gold. Rod Steele, White Wing, a member of the expedition crew, apparently a former member. My colleague desires dangerous, lock me into here. I'm gonna have time to prove I'm normal. Just open the door at average time. It's with Louise and Liam. Try to discuss with Louise. Do avail whatever. Go ahead. Probably release Steele. You'd say that the others in the corridor is bad, you just have the risk. I'm not gonna rudely demand.
Goodbye.
I wonder why that is.
Goodbye.
Something else of crucial importance. The emanation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because I've got a feeling it might end up being a fight, and I want to be nice because I think she might be useful. I hope she's a companion because it's nice to actually have someone who is mildly okay. And I imagine they've got really high science skill, right?
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, relic
Oh, that one hurt. Scared. What's this distracted? Such a rivet phenomenon. Just resistance down. Bunch of random stuff. And that's gonna be what's her name? Lucky Cookie. More of a gastronomic talisman than food. Fish snacks. Public terminal. Enter bulletin board. Oh, it's the same one. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, you're in a servo shell. You might put up more of a fight. Charles Quixote. Calling for help. Psychedelics and tranquilized.
Someone touched us, covered our places with their scent.
What the fuck?
Someone from the outside did it. Some outsider.
Mild fatigue. Wouldn't hurt to get some rest. Rad force. Oh, I had some coffee, don't I? Doesn't coffee get rid of fatigue? Oh, level up. That was nasty, but we are spec'd out for combat, so how much freaking fatigue do they put on me in that short amount of time? A lot. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I just beat what I assume is a boss fight. It's because I think if it wasn't me spec'd out for combat quite so much, I would now be dead. It really messed me up too. Oh yeah, I need to do the terminal link, don't I? Someone doesn't get any useful data. Alright. At least they told me.
You type the code for Magellan into the panel. Static is replaced with the blackness.
Final protocol. This is weird. Event transition.
That doesn't add up in these calculations.
Let's wait here. Well, that was weird.
There's surely a source for this information.
That works. These are sort of zombies, from what I can understand. Okay, let's get some XP. Well, we've got some XP. Let's do our level up. Where's pilot? I need high tech. Get it in servo shell, muscle in servo shell. Okay. Let's get a couple up there, couple up there. Let's put a couple more there so we're not in the negatives. Yeah, let's get to that tier. Casual psychic damage to target for 3 rounds. We've got a home run now, though. Really like weapon, like passives. Not here, at least. Harpoon. Medicine, maybe? Hmm. That could be handy. I don't get any perks or anything. We're back in a second. I will just go let one of my cats in that wants to come in. Back in a moment. continue on fighting these zombies while mildly fatigued. Documents. A lot of money. Wait, this terminal? Hey! To shipment. Not allowed to display. Received wayward cigarettes and cans, one box. So it's relic in cases, 50 PCs, high dead capacity batteries, 50 PCs, firearms, ammo, various kinds, 5 boxes. Archaeotechnical device elements, Mobius type, small container, 1 PC, Blackwing cargo, classified container. That's weird. Relic case. Please have another piece of that relic. Inactive sphere relic. Oh, there's another encumbrance up one. Oh well. Way blocked. Read the note. Something written on the line sheet paper. Return master key to the reception desk. Master key is not your property. It only means doing a hard reset the elevator system in case of emergency. But remove the master key person who's to the key thing. But it's preferable. What's something to the note? Jan took the key. Who the fuck is Jan? It's Louise. It's Ronald. Jan was probably one of the people in here, right? Heap of corpses. That's Karen. Okay. Something's gonna be in here.
Code red. General alert.
Yeah. High capacity power cells, just batteries essentially. Let's quickly run back to her. Make sure she's okay. She seems to be good. Save. Because this is probably going to cause something to happen.
The white noise on the
There we
screen
go.
is replaced with pulsating blackness and a remote echoing beep. Connection established. In a few seconds, Kingsley's face appears on the screen. The Silver adjusts his glasses.
Come in. C-12 Nashville. Kingsley speak. Oh, that's you. Good to see you.
Thank you, Kingsley.
Kingsley clicks his retractable pen and shifts closer to the camera.
Report.
The chief officer listens to the casualty report without interrupting. He's visibly shaken. Once you finish speaking, Kingsley gets lost in thought, biting the end of his pen.
If there's anything else I need to know, you may add it to your report.
He finally starts speaking, his voice soft and emotionless. Kingsley
Maelstrom.
seems to perk up a little when he hears of the Maelstrom.
Did you examine it? Was it moving? Actually, never mind. Anything else?
Power turrets will switch to
The
aggressive mode.
Silver jots something down on a sheet of paper.
So they're no longer a danger for the rescue group. Very good.
Isn't clear. Something gross.
You describe recent events. Martin convulsively jots everything down in his notepad. The Silver wipes his forehead with a silk handkerchief, fidgeting.
Good grief. Is there anything else?
Anything else, sir?
Director Kingsley flips a page in his notepad, nervously tapping his pen on the desk.
Duly noted. Well then, the news is unsettling. But what about the crew? Have you found them? If it's not an issue, could you update me on each member of your group?
Silver's alive.
The director makes a note in the documents.
Thank heavens. The crew remains partially functional and capable of performing the tasks at hand.
Still White is locked in the computer room.
Kingsley is clearly confused as he looks into the camera.
Locked? What do you mean? What the hell is going on? I hope Schultz knows what she's doing.
Tell him you don't know the orange's whereabouts.
The Silver makes a mark in the notepad. From the motion of his pen, it must be a question mark.
Is there anything else you'd like to report?
The Robert Mayland has gone.
The Silver jots something down.
Do you know why exactly he left the group unescorted? That's in violation of the rules.
War of the Blue is dead.
Kingsley presses his palms against his temples.
I beg you, don't put yourself at risk unless the situation absolutely calls for it. We can't afford any more casualties.
Don't have anything else to report about
Once
the crew.
your report is over, Director Kingsley becomes lost in thought.
First of all, I need to apologize. On behalf of the
He was-
corporation and myself.
He was like, I shouldn't
I shouldn't have sent a new employee.
I should have said a newbie. This is your first job.
Sounds oddly dull. Martin wipes his glasses with a red handkerchief.
Your report seems to suggest we're facing something incredibly dangerous. I always tend to follow my instructions to the letter. In this case, the instructions say you should stay where you are and wait for rescue.
Oh, he knows what we're dealing with.
But sadly, I know what we're dealing with.
Kingsley puts his glasses on and looks at the screen.
I'm sorry I couldn't give all the details. Nashville is a high-security facility. But I guess that's not important anymore. A certain relic resulted in what you are witnessing right now. In the last couple of days, we've been receiving reports of staff suffering a rapidly deteriorating mental state. And now everything's culminated in this.
The Silver sighs
Howdy.
raggedly.
Take action. Go down to the excavation area and find this relic. Bury it, disarm it, destroy it. Do whatever you think appropriate. I'll send a rescue team right after we're done here. But regardless, act. Do not hesitate, and good luck to you.
Nod and leave. Right, thank you.
The broadcast is interrupted.
Uh-oh.
The screen is filled with black and white ripples.
Well, this is weird. Oh, someone's messaging me. There's a classic villain. He does kinda. Honestly, like I'm interested. He seems sus, but he also seems like he could just be like generic old man.
Do you have any documents for this servo shell?
This means all radioactive zones in the dome released.
Hello again.
Oh, what did I said? I've already done that. I've already done the contacting. Okay, I'm gonna kill the rest of the zombies on this floor. I won't be surprised at all if she's the one that's insane and this guy's actually fine. Locked up.
someone from the outside did it. Some outsider.
That's specific. Thanks, guys. Oh, please get into melee. Ooh, can I hit all three with this? Batter up! Oh, I'm at significant fatigue now. Is there a bed I can sleep in anywhere? Thirst quenched. Get some eggs. Ew. Fried roach legs. That should be a good bit of XP. Okay, is there any cots on this level, or am I genuinely gonna have to go all the way to the next floor just to go and have a bed? I think I am. Okay. Yeah, this is a significant negative at this point. Just going to have a nap. Hole. It's only mild psychic radiation here. Okay, what is my fatigue looking like now? It is fine. I've got a little bit of radiation, but I honestly don't really care. Oh yeah, am I hungry now? 51. I'm fine. Now to the residential area. Let's get this fight. Frankly speaking, food in Nashville respects. Accommodates we have here. The apartments, mansions compared to cattle pens before, and the salary. Soon, Mallory and I will have enough to buy our own car. Tuesday and Friday night, drinking champagne, shipping our favorite restaurant. Oh. Straight your eyes, but you see who's in front of you. I had a helmet one.
I'm all ears.
Hey! He must be the orange. You wish to establish contact with your group and provide assistance. Provide assistance? Yeah, people I guess, but you can start putting Maria's guts back in her belly, knock some sense to all these people. Oh, and Decker's still freaking out in there, so give her a punch to help her recover. Except we'll have a ship here, take a look. No idea who you are or what you're doing. Frankly, I don't even care. I'm getting out of here. You'd better do the same. Get away, I'll shoot down. No offense, right? Calm down. I don't care what he's doing. You're not interested in stopping him. Lies over as working. Wait, no. You destroyed it. Can't get out of here. No, alright then. I'll go and see if there's other.
I hope we won't see you again.
Yeah, I generally don't care. Terry Bates. Melissa Correa. Yeah, these are all evil. Ninja! Get out of the light. Give me a second, guys. Ninja, out. kitchen, you little weirdo. Go on.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
And just trying to burrow into the lamp in the corner of the room. I just had one of those moments of, if anyone's seen Demolition Man, I just got reminded of that. It's like, sorry pal, but I know who the fuck you are. I don't care why I wanted... I don't care why you're here. Broken toilet thingy. Smells awful. It's apparently a relic. What's this? Oh, that is awesome! This expects you to fight. Oh, I wish I'd have come here first, damn it. Boiled eggs. Ooh, a locker. Come on, have something shiny. Shotgun pellets. Pistol bullets. Handgun cartridges. Grenade casings. And some handgun cartridges. I'm at about half of my weight capacity at the moment. Oh, you're evil. The fact that it didn't immediately go into combat is concerning.
Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will
Yep.
be forfeit.
Imagination, you're the only other person in the room. Angry woman standing in the middle of the room, flapping her arms, speaking to someone loud voice. That's what I little bit. Elizabeth, Nadesley, internal security. Where's my pizza? Paid all the half hour ago, living in China or something. Oh, once again, no, I chose the damn student part-timers. What? No, what? Yeah, I'm still waiting. Delivery boy ring the doorbell within 10 minutes of the phone to head office. Capiche? Well, that was interesting. Ooh, flashback jacket. It's just better than my current. It just has higher cryo and heat resistance. It's literally the same as my current one, it just has better resistances. I need to find a better pair of gloves. Nothing else. Honestly, I'm happy to leave you alone, Crazy Zombie Wooden. But that one's not hostile, which is interesting. So they're not completely zombies. They're seeing, like, hallucinations, I'd guess? What's the level? It's moderate still in here. It's high on the next floor. Search the bin. Tin can and plastic.
Attention, attention.
Jan Kovacs gives a pep talk. Blinking. Examine the man. His ruddy, robust blonde man with a badge says mechanic. He wasn't ignoring you so persistently, you say he was doing just fine. Take away the refrigerator. Take the key card. Omelets, yes, clearly. Or pancakes? Nah, it's too much work. How about a salad? Nah, that's a good idea. Good idea. Yeah, fair enough, dude. If I were you, I would highly recommend taking... oh, beans! We're the real winners now. Now, if I were you, I'd recommend going for the pancakes. Yeah, so this level, not everyone is aggressive like I was expecting. Unbelievably accurate turret again. There's gonna be some aggressive people though. More beans! I'm really winning now. Lowered hand to hand, better highlighting of weapons with lower tech. I don't really use like heavy weapons, but it is. Actually, no, because the tech's nice to have. But it's not irradiated. There is that. Use the sink again. Basically going what? Oh, hello. I'm waiting for one of these to use like the call for help action again, and everyone on the floor is gonna be pissed. Attractive dark-haired man, business attire, leaning both hands of sink glaze in the mirror. Sort of self-explanatory occasion crosses his face. Looks like he quite enjoys the view. Expression Mars impression he makes, but only a little. Close look at the man. Distinctive uniform, silver wing, style over practic. I studied style over practicality. The squarely pinned badge of Rob's own case. Now the ears are offering Jingtao? Tao below is his deputy head of Nashville HR department. Ah, okay, I get the type. Look in the mirror too. To an appearance, unsurprisingly, about your reflection, she was more or less familiar, dissatisfied with some parts, content with others, most ordinary reflection.
Attention. Please handle relics
Yeah, he
carefully.
doesn't care.
In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Here's probably a dangerous zone. Because there's blood on the floor in there. Because someone's going to be aggressive. I'm not at all stupid enough to think that none of these people are going to be aggressive. I'll take more food. This is why I like playing... One of the main reasons I like playing strength characters. You can just loot in any game that has encumbrance. Melissa. Get to know the young woman in a visual manner. When the boys are stupid, you can't do the silly divas punch each other. That's more point with that. That's what Mum says. I'm not going to America. I'm going to find a lot of kids. First thing I'll do is the mother. If you've been watching Captain Hyena, take that. Lab assistant. It's that for now. Who are you? A bruiser, orange overall, sits before. Beside a young woman in a white wing, he's fishing excited, even beaming, his eyes wide open, moving barely, soundscapes him. So distinctive overalls. Cargo handler. He's a big dude by the sound of it then. Take a good look at his shaven head and sack, also covered in tattoos from eyebrows to fingertips. You can't help but should have thought what kind of cargo he has to handle. Man whispering, look, Melissa, look, Captain, he's back at it. It's defeat the pathetic flare. I bet 5. Whatever that is. Nope, silly at all. Making out cool. Cartoon, we're going to fix the villains. Only way it can be. When I grow up, we're going to be in America and take us both there. Come on, don't be stupid. To America, of course. Sorry, forgive me. I didn't want to hurt you. Of course, you're not stupid. Say, remember this stuff. Oh. Yeah. Okay. You are probably the dangerous one just because there's blood everywhere. And I wouldn't be surprised if that guy has the call for help ability. Which is going to aggro everybody else on this floor. There's some scissors, I'll take them. Okay, let's have a chat. Taybates, you approach. So, puddle of blood, stain with the orange on all fours. His abdomen ripped up a smooth blood of... What? That's what he's doing. Bale crawling out of there, but tails are everywhere. It's trampling. There's yellow sludge everywhere, and there. Scrub it out. Keep smearing everywhere. Head check. 'Cause I remember now. You're that beat up vehicle around my floor. Yep, knew it. You are not dead. How? We need a shear blade, another lockpick, and some more booze. Hmm.
Attention. Please handle relics carefully.
He died in battle.
In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
What the fuck? Well, that was bizarre. He might have had a chance to have the call for help action, but he didn't take it, so... I guess we'll go to the next floor. I'm assuming the next one is the, Oh yeah, I should go to the hall and see where the orange is. 'Cause... we know for a fact that you can't escape, so he's up here, right? There he is. Hey, Tim. Full of Christmas tree, if you change the for his neck. Where did he go?
Why are you bugging me?
Things are looking shit right here, but a crash and for other exits for be notifying one. Where he got his watch and jewel rate. He lectured me on some of these folks' brains to the popcorn. It's not that they need the trinkets anymore.
Attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage.
Ain't the Red Cross don't care who had terrorists like I said, get out of here. Where do you get your gun? He doesn't even know where the bullets come out. Suggestion would be possible with the air shaft. No, it's not. I tried yell smoke from the shaft. I don't know about you, but I'm not going back in there.
luck.
Well, I tried. People asking me, do I like Amatsu? Yes, I do like Amatsu. I'm also working, dude.
Doesn't add up in these calculations.
Save here. I don't want to do this. But the presence would breed light flashes. Scientists, broad shoulders, military bearings, and a elite forces officer. The silver badge says we're works the white way. Should it? You believe it, Louise. It didn't look normal, you were laughing and chanting, Svosky is right, Svosky is right. It's because what he was right, everything they said was right. Hollow eye effect isn't a dominus phenomenon. Linked to change of symptoms. Colleague isn't to Gabriel, knows what happened. Anyway, let's decide what we're going to do. For real, taking time on. Should we start his connection and wait? I thought my jail would send real help. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you, but the only thing we can do, can't afford to wait. Protocol, first of all, you must contact Magellan. The main phase of the approach can begin. And do the calculation. Turn the base kind of bubble straight for radiation style. The bubble is uneven. Nature of the wave project source is down there in the excavation zone. What was found? Because it was sure special research could destroy the relic, or while they were planning to do it, was what happened so fast. How to get to... Just as dangerous. Good. Let's go quick, Louise. Are you ready? You see that feel. You need to pull yourself to get Louise. Crows. What she means? To be fucking Nashville, so we managed to make it down here. Right, it's down there somewhere. Wait, you're my team?
Hello again.
Background radiation, so let's hold this up.
Goodbye.
Uh-oh. She's losing it. Wait, are you coming with? No, he's not. Okay, I'll close this. Oh, actually, wait a minute. We want to loot this room first. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. It's like, I'm really sorry, Louise. Like, you seem alright. Like, you're doing your best. Yep, Nashville Master Key. Save game. Okay. So I've got a feeling this is going to take a while. So what I'm going to do, since I'm specifically needed at 8 today, I'm going to end it here, and we are going to immediately go down next week and do this part. Because I've got a feeling this is going to be a while. Because this is going to be like a big boss fight, I imagine, and then like a bunch of plot points are going to happen. So yes, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I love this game. It's very fun so far. Do tune in tomorrow. We've got Altera. Altera is back tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. We get to continue on from where we left off. So yes, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a fantastic evening, every single one of you. Keep playing video games. Keep being awesome. You guys are the best audience on Twitch. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Have a fun time. Good night. See you.